Right, let's begin today's stream. Let's do it. Okay. I need to do the normals now. Okay. Let's do let's get a material ready for normal baking. Um, okay. Let's just wing it. Fuck this. Hey DD, how's it going? Hey, Extreme Fun. How's it going, man? Thank you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I'm trying to be better. Day's going great. Thanks for asking. Uh, done a lot of things already. It's midday around here, and I've already eaten, already lunched, sorry, and I started working on this project right now. How are your day going? How is your day going? Hopefully we'll get done with the normals today and start texture painting. Going great. Awesome. No problem. Let's do it. It seems to be working fine. Baking. Right. Hit that. Also, I wanted to say your Spidey Cop animation was so incredible. Really? Thank you so much. I did it a few years ago. I think it was 3 to 4 years ago. And I was still learning a lot of the things that I needed to do to pull that off. So nowadays, I think when I look back on it, I see that I could have improved a lot of things in the in that animation. But it still came out great, I think. You know? Repeat. Click again. Oh crap. No. Shouldn't have hit save. It is mask in. Are you considering doing more animations on your channel? It was really epic. Thank you, man. Definitely. Yeah. I'm probably going to start a new one in, I think this month I can start. I'm doing a Batman one with Batman Beyond. I'm gonna take the concept arts and the concept art that the people from Into the Spider-Verse made to pitch the idea of a movie to Warner Brothers, and I'm gonna make it into an animation. Hopefully it ends up good. Hopefully I can pull it off. And hopefully it won't take too long. Can't wait to see it. Awesome, man. Thank you so much for the support. I'll make sure to leave you guys updated on that. Now let's, oh, I shouldn't have closed that. No, let's put all the islands back. Man, I wish someday I can get as good as you in your skills. How long have you been modeling for? You definitely will, man. If you persevere, if you keep at it, man, you definitely will. You're completely capable of doing it. Um, and just a matter of practice. Really. Like, really, really. It's just a matter of practice. There's no, like, secret behind it. Just keep at it. I've started modeling when I was around 12, I guess. I was like 12 years old when I first opened Blender, but it wasn't like serious with it. It was kind of like playing for me. I was kind of playing around with the software and figuring out how to do things. So, uh, I think it wasn't until I was like 16 that I started getting, like, when I started actually trying to do things as good as I could to start building a portfolio. But still, I wasn't very good. So it was like, it's been years, like literally years. Right now, I'm 29 years old, and I still have a long ways to go. But, so that makes what? From 16 to 29, around 13 years. But I've been on and off modeling uh, many times. So don't don't get discouraged, man. Don't get discouraged. If you really put yourself to it, like constantly without stopping, in like 1 year you can see like some amazing progression. Seriously. I took long because I wasn't really, I had to work on other things, to take care of responsibilities. So I couldn't be modeling like every week, every month. I stayed like a few years completely away from 3D. So in that period I didn't progress in anything. But when I come back to it, it like kind of clicks, and then I can go back to progressing and getting better. If you just stick to it, man, you definitely will improve very much. I forgot where. Okay, found it. I have to rename this. Yeah, you have to be dedicated in everything in life, basically. So you just have to pick one thing and just go with it, man. Put your heart and soul into it. And you definitely get better. Ah, sorry. Kind of sleepy. With great responsibility comes great modeling skills. Yeah, that's completely true. Let's see how this is looking. Okay, this is not the right one, it's the mask. I don't get it. Open this up again. Why the fuck is it doing this? Oh, doesn't make any sense. Okay, I know what is going on. I don't pay attention to things, man. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay. That's good. Let's get to the other materials. Get rid of this. Man, this is so epic. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Normal map color and the normal to the normal. Then let's set this to no one. This is the details red. What is details red? I don't know. Let's see. Details red. This is the torso red. Okay. Torso red. Oh crap. No, it already had a torso red. I'm gonna grab this and put it over here. Let me delete this one, put it over here, and connect this to this. Now let's select all the red parts from the torso. And let's assign the torso red. Yeah, that's it. Set this to non-color. That's pretty much it. Okay. I need to copy this. Details red. I think it's the boots. Boots red. Let's see. Boots red. Non-color. Now let's select all the parts that are in this material. It's this. On the other side as well. And then this part over here. And we'll go to boots red, assign. Okay. I think that's exactly it, isn't it? Yeah. That is exactly it. This is two. I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm not gonna bother with it. And then the boots red I've done. Take this out. This one to the side because I'm not using it right now. Same on all of these. So that I don't get confused. And then the arms, yeah. Torso red I've done. The arms now, okay. No problem, man. What do you do? What you do is breathtaking. I hope more people get to see your hard work. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Also, I got a question. Are you a fan of the suit ripples in TASM? Suit ripples. Let me see. I don't know what these are. On the Amazing Spider-Man suit. You mean the brick text, the brick pattern on the Amazing Spider-Man suit, or yes, during the swinging scenes, or do you mean the wrinkles in the fabric? I think you mean the wrinkles in the fabric when he moves, right? I love TASM, by the way, the Amazing Spider-Man. I love it. I do, I like it. It makes the suit seem like it's real, you know, like he's actually wearing it. The opening scene is amazing, by the way. I love it. It's just hard to implement. I imagine that to be a complete nightmare to do. Because it involves cloth simulation, and cloth simulation is a nightmare. Everything that involves simulating things in 3D really difficult, to be honest. Oops, it's not this one. It's this one. Arms blue. Assign. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. Looking good. I like it. I likes it. Top class. Yeah, I agree, man. The Toby one doesn't have it as much. I don't think they did. Cloth simulation for the model. but it also looks good. Looks beautiful. I love both of their suits. I mean, the three of them, because the Amazing has two. I wasn't a really big fan of the first suit in the Amazing, but I confess it's grown on me. So now I kind of like it. I find it great. And it's because of the mods for Spider-Man for the game, probably. Because of the work that the guys have put on those mods. Okay, now it's the spider and yeah, they're all masterpieces. I agree, man. I really agree. I'm not a big fan of the Tom Holland ones, unfortunately. They are. I wish I liked them, but I think they have too many details on them. I prefer things more. Prefer the suits to be more simplistic, you know, like more. What's the word I'm looking for? Minimalistic is the word I was looking for. I prefer things more minimalistic. But the Iron Suit from from the from the Endgame movie, I like. I find it beautiful. Yeah, I agree. I think they tried to do something like completely new, and it went too far from the original concepts. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted. Now that this is done, okay, this is looking weird. Why is this like this? Why is that like this? Okay, good enough. Reminds me, have you seen that Amazing Spider-Man suit mod in Marvel Spider-Man? The second one, I probably seen it. There are a bunch of different versions. The one I like the most was done by Agro. That was better than the original in-game one. Yeah, exactly, man. Most of the modded suits look better than the official ones that Insomniac made. It's probably the Agro's one that you're talking about, but there are other ones who are just as great. But the aggro mod is the one that I like the most. Okay, let me deactivate the lights so that I can see it better. And let me rotate this. Yeah, it's looking good. I'll take it. Now I gotta do the web shooters. Okay. Let me search YouTube to figure out how I'm gonna do it. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm going to search how to do arrays in Blender. Let's see. How to circular array in Blender. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Are you gonna do it like the thick wrist cuff style that wraps around his wrists in the comics? Exactly. That's exactly the one that I'm going to do.
What you want to do is grab your object, and it doesn't have to be a default cube. I just chose it for simplicity. So first thing you want to do is go to the modifier tab on the right, and let's go to add an array. And really quick, to show you how to use this, you want to go to where it says count. You can adjust this by bringing it up to duplicate it however many times you want. And where it says factor, you can adjust this to adjust the spacing in between each duplicate. So now that we understand that, now we can move forward, and I want to add a curve modifier to this stack. So go to modifier tab, let's go to curve. Now we have that there. Now I can click back on the 3D viewport, and I'm going to press Shift A, go down to curve, then I want to choose circle. Then I'll press S to upscale this. And once you're satisfied, you can just left click again. And now we want to basically duplicate these cubes around this circle. So we'll reselect this default cube, and at the bottom where it says curve, where it says curve object, grab the eyedrop tool and just select your circle. And quickly you see that it follows the path as intended, so we can adjust the count. You see it follows it. And as well, you can change the factor to change the spacing in between. And that's good and dandy, but what if you want to rotate this, right? What if you want to rotate the circle? You want to select it, press R, 90, and let's just press Y. And quickly you see that it no longer follows the circular direction and orientation. So to go about fixing this is you want to adjust it on the modifier tab as well. So we have the cubes here. We can go back to the modifier tab, and right where it says deform X, you want to change that to Z. And you see it follows it. And vice versa. Right. So if you want to change it to a different direction, you just change it here as well. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this short and simple tutorial, and I'll catch you in the next one.
It's pretty simple, really. Let's do it. I'm gonna add, let me hide this, grab that reference, hide this as well, grab a reference over here. Sensational Spider-Man. Let's see. I want to do it as if it was a bunch of. I don't think I'm gonna do it exactly like this. I think I want to do like small little tubes. And then one bigger tube connecting from the inside. Or not. I don't know. Let's see which one I like the best. There, oh, I know. There is the reference from Cecchetto. No, it's still rectangular. I'm just gonna do rectangular then. Yeah. Whatever. I think it'll be better. Everybody does it. Everyone does it rectangular, so I'm gonna stick to the original concepts. Yeah, I'm gonna do it rectangular. Okay. Let's do it. Let's add a. Let's start with the base of it. A circle with how many? 22 is good. And then we're going to select everything, extrude up. Wait. Extrude. Two. Okay. Is it too much? I don't know. I think it's too much. Let's start with the other part, and then we do the base. Add a curve, circle, and then add a mesh cube. Let's scale the cube. Scale on the z-axis. I think this is good. And then let's add a array and a curve. Let's make this 2. And the count 10. It's not symmetrical though. Okay, let's see. 1.9, still not symmetrical. 1.95. Still not it. 0.97. It's closer. 0.98. I think that's good. Okay. Scale it on the X. And think this is pretty much it. Now let's bevel this. All right. No problem. Extreme fun. When you're back, I'll still be right here, man. Okay. I think this is what I was looking for. Kind of. I think I'm gonna get a bit more. No, I don't like it. I like it subtle, like this. Yeah. I think this looks good. That's what I was looking for. Let me fix this. Cursor to selected. 3D cursor. KONX. Then over here. So selected. KONX. Here and over here to solve this. Okay, all the sides, then Control B. And that's better. Okay, this is looking good. Oh, those web shooters look sensational. Nice one. Thanks, man. Think I'm going to push these. I'm gonna scale this on the Y. Mm, I think this is better. Let me see. I think this is good. Right, let's unhide these. And now let us apply these modifiers and Sup Seb, how's it going, man? Just popping in to say hi. No problem, man. I'm good, by the way. How are you doing, sir? Okay. Let us. I think I'm gonna position it, and then I'm gonna add the other part of the web shooter. Awesome, man. It's great. Let me apply. Call it web shooter. You know what? I'm gonna leave it with the modifiers on. I'm gonna try to. Okay, I can't. I'm gonna have to apply it. Apply and apply. Let's see. All right, peace, man. You too, Seb. Thanks for joining the stream. See you later, buddy. Okay. it's looking too thick. What if I make it go all? It looks unreal. Will you import the suit into the game once you're finished? It deserves its own spot in the suits menu. Yeah, I definitely will. That's the main purpose for this model, actually. Soon as I soon as I'm finished with it, I'm going to put it on Nexus mods, and then start doing this. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. It's good enough. It's decent. Thanks, man. I'm gonna probably release it this week. Hopefully I can finish it this week. And then I'll release it over in the Nexus Mods website. Okay, I need this to be like this. And then I want to bring these down a little. All right, I think this part is done. I'm gonna leave it like this. It's not perfect. I wish it looked better, but it is what it is. It's good. All right, then I'm gonna take your word for it. I'm gonna trust you, man. Let's mirror it to the other side. Using this one as reference. And then let's model the hand part. Let's pull it from this one. Let's use the active element as the reference, and let's select a face that's pointing directly to the direction that we're going to move. And then we'll press G to move on the z-axis of that very All right, and that's good enough. Let me join this with this for J. And then let's do the button now. I'm gonna make the button when you press, it's around here. I'm just going to duplicate this around here and around here. Duplicate, separate selection, get rid of the multi-res, and then let's let me unsubdivide it. Apply, let's see how that looks. And it doesn't look right. What the heck? No, still wrong. Apply, let's see. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna have to do it manually. So this, 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 and dissolve these edges. Let me add a shrink wrap. This one, above surface, project. No, nearest surface point. The offset, I'm gonna leave it .01. Also, are you planning on adding the webbing to the red parts of the suit? Yep, I am. But I'm gonna do it using the texture painting. So I'm gonna do that in Substance Painter. After I'm done with Blender, that's exactly what I'm doing. Let me deactivate this. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. I think I can get rid of these vertices. And make the button around here. Let me change the material on this. Let's get rid of all the materials around here. And let's give it another material. Shooters. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this one too. I think this is already sufficient. And then I think I'm gonna shoot. Oh, I forgot. I had the shrink wrap on. Let's deactivate it. I've already done what I needed to do with it. Now it's Alt X. Oops. Alt S. Let's extrude out. Actually, let's round this before we extrude it. Select this. Scale on the X axis. Is around here. Scale on the y-axis, so it's square. Now let's select all of these, go into mesh, transform to sphere, and it didn't work. Awesome. Let's use the median point, mesh, transform to sphere, and now it worked. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. Let me put it a little bit outwards like this. Then let's extrude on the, okay, no, I can't extrude yet because I haven't selected all of the faces. Now extrude. Yes, that's exactly it. Is it too big? I get the feeling that it's too big. Okay, let's see. Let's select everything. I think this is good enough. Right. Put it a little bit closer to this other part. Let me extrude it so that it's not completely flat. And here on the top part, I'm gonna push it inwards. Like this. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, me neither. Can't wait to see this done. Alright, I think this is good. see. I need to combine everything. Okay. Good, thank you. Really appreciate it, man. All right. I think this is good enough. I'm just gonna leave it like this. And move on. I just wish that these faces they joined together. Okay, can't do that. If I left it like this. I don't know. Set cursor to world origin. Let's apply this mirror. Oh, forgot to do the UV unwrapping for this. Scene. Let's see. Good. Looks good too. This is right. This one is already unwrapped. The attention to detail you put in is awesome. Thanks, man. Sometimes it's not a very good thing though, because I tend to waste a lot of time in things that wouldn't necessarily be necessary, you know? But when I don't, I kind of mess up. But I wish I could be faster though. It would be awesome if I could. As these islands are the inside part of the web shooter, I'm not gonna leave them very big. I'm not gonna give that much attention to them. I'm gonna do it to these outer parts, the outside, more, because they'll be more apparent. Oops. Make them a bit bigger. And then let's grab all the squares. You can just a tad smaller. Grab the web shooting part. Fill it up a little. Okay. And grab these button parts. Scale them a little bit more. Make them a little smaller. can fit this one around here and this one. Okay, no. Push this a little bit to the side. And this one I'm gonna bring up around here. And then I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to flip this to the side. Nope. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna flip this one to the side, like so. And this, I'm going to what? I think I can fit this one. Oops. I can fit this around here. Yeah. And then this one. Take it around here. Flip it on this side. And it's good. Alright. I'm satisfied with this. Shade this smooth. Shade everything smooth and then throw in the sharpness manually. All the sharp edges. Mark sharp. Then around here, 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 right here, here. Mark sharp. That's exactly it. Just not these ones. Clear sharp. That's it. And around here as well. Clear sharp. Clear sharp over here. This, and this. I'm gonna leave it as sharp. And then these I'm gonna mark sharp. And then around here, these. And this button, I'm gonna scale it down a little. Around here. Alright, I think this is it. I think it's done. Okay, let's apply the mirror. And it's done. Alright, this is it. The mesh is completely done, guys. We did it. Yep. Freaking did it. Now, let's export this. And I'm going to head out, guys. Gotta be doing some other things. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Alright? Thanks everyone who came to the stream today. Thanks Extreme Fun for sticking around for so long. Making me company, man. It's always great to have you here. Come again. And peace. See you guys tomorrow, hopefully. God bless you.